I am a Czech girl, and I had a dream. I wanted to travel far away. I heard about New Zealand when I was about 14. I'm strong-minded, and when I want something, I work hard. I work for my dreams. I believe that everything is possible and all it starts with a little thought. I made this video for us, all our friends we met in New Zealand, and as a thanks for them to making this year so special. Thank you for all my memories. I will tell you about my journey which began in 2016. It was the best decision of my life. I lived my dream. After more than a year living and saving up hard in England, I left everything behind and I moved to New Zealand. Well, I didn't left quite everything behind. There was someone I met, Oliver, traveled all the way around the world to experience this beautiful year together. When I got to New Zealand, I had no plans, no job, but some money to travel for a few months in our best friend Sally, who was our home for next year. Sally was Nissan Serena, who had a longer life than myself. The best thing to living in a car was to have everything with you, everywhere. Problem was, I was still looking for the stuff every single day. I used to love just stop anywhere, fold the mattress and cook, sleep on the most amazing places with such a wonderful views. We were just surrounded with the nature. There was so much wonderful things, so many sheep and wildlife, wild nature. Everything is just so clean and green. There are mountains and volcanoes, beautiful beaches with the black sand and fjords. There are rainforests and my absolutely favorite, thermal areas. There is also this beautiful fjordland called Milford Sound with its protectors called sunflies. They were the reason we left this amazing place very quickly. I also made few friends with this unusual parrot found only in New Zealand. They can't fly and they are very friendly, sometimes too friendly. Here we are, down Alexandra, where we spent some time to work and enjoy a barbecues with our friends. Summer here was just incredible. Swimming in the river, cycling and trekking. There were absolutely no worries at all. The steepest street in the world is on Baldwin Street in Dunedin. But at this point, we gave up all the effort to run up.
Street tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibe, and the boys just the girls with the girls in their hair, while the shouting men who just sit way over there. And the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted sides. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? Or where you gonna sleep tonight? So you're heading down the road in your taxi for four, and you're waiting outside Jim's front door, but nobody's in and nobody's home till 4. So you're sitting there with nothing to do, talking about Robert Riger and his motley crew, and where you gonna go and where you gonna sleep tonight. And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your head is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? And where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the songs, thinking this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? And where you gonna sleep tonight? And where you gonna sleep tonight? This is a life, and you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? And you're singing the song, singing this is a life. And you wake up in the morning and your hip is twisted the stars. Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Where you gonna sleep tonight? Where you gonna sleep tonight? agradezco por llegar a mi corazón. Hermosa criatura de viento, te agradezco por volar en mi interior. Tus colores me llevan adentro, te agradezco por llegar a mi corazón. Hermosa criatura de viento, te agradezco por volar en mi interior. Tus colores me llevan adentro, pinta, pinta, pinta con el movimiento de tus plumas sale una vibración que me abraza eternamente, que me enseña eternamente. Pinta, pinta, pinta con el movimiento de tus plumas sale una vibración que me abraza eternamente, que me enseña eternamente. Te agradezco por entregar tu amistad. Agradeciendo por esta hermosa claridad, por la confianza y en la luz. Te agradezco por entregar tu amistad. Agradeciendo por esta hermosa claridad, por la confianza y en la luz. Pinta, pinta, pinta con el movimiento de tus plumas sale una vibración que me abraza eternamente, que me enseña eternamente. Pinta, pinta, pinta con el movimiento de tus plumas sale una vibración que me abraza eternamente, que me enseña eternamente. Guacamayo, guacamayo, hey, poderoso guacamayo, hey, hey. 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 En tus ojos brilla una estrella, flechas de luz abriendo la pinta, tu corona de luz danzando en el viento, iluminando todo el espacio, ay, curando mi corazón, iluminando todo el espacio, ay, curando la familia, viaje, guacamayo, guacamayo, hey, poderoso guacamayo, hey, hey. Guacamayo, guacamayo, hey, poderoso guacamayo, hey, hey. En tus ojos brilla una estrella, flechas de luz abriendo la pinta, tu corona de luz lanzando en el viento, iluminando todo el espacio, ay, curando mi corazón.
Near the city Taupo, there is this incredible thermal park where the thermal water is meeting cold river. You can have the best massage in hot waterfall or soak half of your body in hot water whilst your legs are in the cold river. For me, it was one of the best places to be.
Hey, poderoso guacamayo, hey, hey. Guacamayo, guacamayo, hey, poderoso guacamayo, hey.
New Zealand has an ecosystem found nowhere else in the world. This combination of ice and rainforest and thermal areas is just unique.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors.
This area has several geysers. The most famous one is Lady Knox. It comes up to 20 meters high. This beautiful thermal wonderland is the most colorful and unique place, created thousands of years. There are so many different natural landscapes. There is this specific sulfur smell, similar to that of rotting eggs. This incredible pool is called Champagne Pool, and it can be tricky to make a nice picture as the steam is all around. The geothermal heated water can have up to 260 degrees. This emerald bath has been created from an eruption deep underground. Lime color comes from the sulfur floating on the surface.
mejor. A mujeres no me falta ni el dinero ni el amor. Jineteando en mi caballo por la sierra yo me voy. Las estrellas y la luna ellas me dicen dónde voy. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Me gusta tocar guitarra, me gusta cantar el son. Mariachi me acompaña cuando canto mi canción. Me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardiente es lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
This unique place is called Hot Water Beach. There are underground hot springs that filter up through the sand. When it's low tide, loads of locals and travelers comes to dig a holes and relax in a thermal water.
Cuando canto mi canción, me gusta tomar mis copas, aguardiente es lo mejor. También el tequila blanco con su sal le da sabor. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón. Ay, 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 mi amor. Ay, mi morena de mi corazón.
This dramatic beach is found not far from Auckland, and it has black sand caused by its previous volcanic activity. Someone definitely missed his work.
May it be an evening star, shines down.
We were really excited about visiting the oldest national park in New Zealand called Tongariro. It is a center of 3 volcanoes and the most dramatic landscape, including emerald lakes, old lava flows, steaming craters, waterfalls and more and more. Tongariro National Park was made more famous by its appearance in a Lord of the Rings trilogy, like so many places in New Zealand. We couldn't wait to see that beautiful trek, so we decided to go in a winter time. It was tough. We were definitely not ready walking with a belly boots and no food. It was the biggest trouble for all of us, especially if Oliver doesn't eat. He turns to the angry bird. Then we met with a guide who tried to turn us and go back, which we finally accepted on the second time of his demand, when we reached steep hill with no equipment. We got another chance to finally conquer the Tongariro trek. For me, it was a big thing. I was so excited to see that, but for Oliver, it was even more important than I thought. He had a little plan in his head. He secretly laughed with his hands in his pocket, but by then I had no idea.
May it be a journey on to
It started so innocent, and I was so tired after 12 kilometers of non-stop walking. I sat down, but he asked me to stand and take my glasses off. I still had no idea. He read me a beautiful poem about love, and before I knew, he was down on his knee, and I was just speechless.
May it be the shadows call will fly away. May it be you journey on to light the day. When the night is overcome, you may rise to find the sun.
What a cookie!
Maori culture and influence is a big part of New Zealand's life. They came more than 1,000 years ago. They have their costumes, kitchen and language. They also have their own dance called haka, performed as part of the rituals and nowadays also on the events such as birthday, weddings and funerals. We were so lucky to meet so many beautiful people in New Zealand. One of them was old gentleman who started to sing us a song under the apple tree, where we just sat by that time. He offered us a dinner and we stayed in his Turangi Hilton for a couple of nights and had an amazing time together. Thank you from all our hearts. It was such a pleasure to meet you.
Go.
There are days when I ask myself, was this real or some kind of dream? If this video would inspire at least one person to go and see the world themselves, its purpose would be complete. So let's go and make your own adventure. I know I haven't seen enough. I know one day I will come back, bring them memories and make a new one. I can't wait for this day, but until then I will dream big.
She's jumping. She's up my sleeve. Your idea that you're open to dreamt about you really every night. Sooner rather makes me think of you sometimes. I play it on repeat. Now, speed up. Speed up.
Oh my god, what is that?
We just filmed free bread, look at her, look. Look at her, look. What are you doing, Dumps?
What do you
Free bread. You tramp. Lovely, lovely.
I'm sleeping. I can't.
What does he need?
Burn all your skin off.
What is it?
Hot poles, we're just about to go in. 100 degrees. You gonna go in, Dumps?
Yeah, me.
Oh!
Don't see me anymore.
It looks like my bum after a curry. Out of 10, the fashion show, 4 today, I'm going to give her a -1. She absolutely stinks, pen and inks. I can't remember the last time she had a shower, believe it or not. Ready? Kiwi bear. Or next. Coming for you.